Those chain-like appendages really did a number on him. Oh my god. That is wild. Alright.
Shall we return to base camp for now? Let's go.
Got the information we needed. The White Wraith.
Okay, let's review what we know. First, I think we can agree that the monster that crashed our hunt was indeed the White Wraith.
We can also report that it did something to the Leviathan that proved fatal. However, there were no traces of external trauma, which means the White Wraith was somehow able to use a non-physical method of attack.
Not troubling at all.
We should pay the Woodwoods a visit. Someone else might have seen our culprit.
The Woodwoods.
My unit will investigate here.
It sounds like a really bad dubstep joke, I'm sorry.
Patience. We need to be prepared.
I'm ready. What are we waiting for?
Nata, no good will come of getting wound up. You know how we made it this far? By taking it one step at a time.
Bro, that is wild though. Okay, I know I keep saying that because like I'm honestly at a loss for words for this game, dude. I played all of World, I played all of Rise, I went back and played GU, I even played a bit of Frontier Z, and seeing these monsters, seeing the way they are, there's so many new monsters in it. We got the freaking Chedacabra, we have the Gemetris, we have the Doshigama, which is basically like the skeleton and build of the Gosharag. Then we have Lalabarina, something like that, the spider monster we fought. And then we have fucking Duna, which is probably my favorite looking Leviathan class, in all honesty.
Hunter, is it true you had a... Wow. I can't believe it exists. Well, I mean, I do. It's not like I thought we were chasing a ghost. But all of a sudden, what happened to Nata and his village feels a lot more real. A second encounter can't have been any less traumatic for him.
Damn right.
What are we making
today? Ooh, okay, let's see. Oh, I can't see all of it because we don't have the materials for all of it. Oh, that sucks ass, dude. You know what? That's fine. But Duna's cover, Protective Veil 1 and Protective Veil 2. Alright. Upgrade weapons.
Got something in mind?
Duna does not have a great sword. It does have a long sword though. That looks pretty cool. Lalabarina. Okay, that was what it was. That... Dude,
what are we making today?
I'm not even kidding. I'm like at a loss for words for that Leviathan specifically. Like, I know Astral, you've probably seen this all before, yada 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 type shit. Like, I don't care. I'm having a fucking blast with
Ready
this.
to get to work?
And I'm not watching anyone else.
Alrighty.
I'm doing this all on my own. And working for long hours at a time right now is what's going to help me do a lot with this. Okay,
what are we making today?
I'd probably go with this now, right? The Iron Katana. This one 330 to 396.
Ready to get to work?
Let me take that for now.
Alrighty. Perfection.
Normally what I do in Monster Hunter at least rise,
What are we making
or
today?
just in general, is by
Ready to get to work?
is making the iron and bone weapons.
Ready to get
the,
to work?
The ore and bone weapons,
Alrighty.
along with whatever the series
Perfection.
has for like the main staple of that game's weaponry. Like the Kumara weapons. I would have each and every one of those and branch them off as I go. Then make a second one just in case there's another tree I like. But yeah, no, let's continue. This is interesting.
Are you ready to go meet the What-What's?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go
Alright,
meet the
let's go
What-What's.
then.
What-What's?
The What-What's should go this way.
I will never do that again, I promise.
The rain's let up. The forest is so radiant.
It's so much different now. It feels like we're in a completely different area now.
Oh, there's a whole flutter of them.
Oh, that's cool. It's
Yeah, a true moment of natural beauty.
creepy.
It sure is pretty.
That is... Ooh, a capture net?
Look, it's full of fish.
Missed it.
What are they called? Oh, those are stardusters. I saw some sushi fish too.
Stardusters.
Stardusters always move in schools.
It took the freaking... Alright, what's annoying? It looks so pretty here, dude. Like... Oh, that's...
It's like a rainbow.
Huh? Oh.
3 out of 10.
Alright.
That was so... I think that might be our favorite sight today.
Ooh, Brett Moss. Haven't seen
Forest
this in a
really
little bit.
is diverse, huh? Obviously,
For the fire
but
herb
never got
glow.
to stop and smell the roses.
Look, the water over there is clear. It's not often you get to see the environment change so rapidly.
This is so cool, dude. Capcom did a really good job with this game. They did so well with this game. The honey.
Much gratifications, little creatures. Are you here for our gloryfulness, honey?
Hello. Actually, we have a few questions, if that's all right.
A monster with chain-like appendages arrived during the downpour. Did you happen to see where it went?
Nay, none of us had eyes for such things. Not while we are preoccupied with honey basking.
During the downpour, we encountered a leviathan.
It covered itself in a veil of water.
Ah, Lord of Forest. It appears when the sky falls out.
I guess it stays in the water until the rains come. The flooding must widen its area of activity.
Given that, it must be the forest's apex predator.
I wouldn't
see
doubt
you're
it,
busy
honestly.
gathering honey.
Precisely. After the sky falls out, a sparkling settles over the forest. Water, greeneries, honey, all is most twinklest. This is the way of the forest and what was since big time ago.
Big time ago,
Promise
right?
of something brighter after the rains. Over the generations, the Woodwoods have learned to live in harmony with this place.
You don't fight against
Yes,
it. they live
yes,
with
harmony, good word.
Well, nobody saw anything. The trail has gone cold.
it for now.
Stay here.
Come on.
For you.
Yes!
Zato,
Travelers.
I didn't expect to see you way out here. Are you all together?
We ran into each other near base camp. So my unit offered to accompany them on the road.
Where to?
A village among the oil springs. We make the trip there after every sand tide to trade.
Where is this place?
Beyond the forest, they are well known for their craftsmanship. The stone, bone, and oil folk that dwell there have been perfecting their art since ancient times.
Perked my ears right up.
Move out!
Yes, sir.
You are looking for your home, yes? A land rich in history might be the perfect place to find answers. Let us travel there together.
Home. Yes. Take me with you.
I'd like to see this place too.
I did not expect to travel with so many, but the more the merrier.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Let's mount up!
I think tomorrow when I get up, I'm going to be, not streaming, I'm going to be recording more of this until probably 12. That's going to be wild.
Oil fields are just beyond
Go
here.
through so much footage.
Yes, along our trade route. I can vouch for its safety.
Have you been trading with this village long?
Since beyond remembering. After the season of plenty, we traveled there to trade. Of course, traveling during the season of fallow has its risks. I was past this responsibility some time ago, and our way of life continues unchanged.
Ooh.
Oh, is this it?
The people call it the oil well basin. As the name suggests, oil wells up here during one season and then burns in a raging fire the next.
Fire is the way of the land then.
We should consider investing in some heat-resistant equipment.
Can't argue with that.
That is... It looks like...
Don't fall from your perch now.
It's fine. This Saker can glide to catch us.
It looks like a bunch of, like, factories, though. That's what it looks like. The Everforge.
Tight squeeze. This paired with the bridge must be effective at keeping large monsters out.
We are nearly to the Everforge, Azuz.
I'm getting
Azuz.
excited.
An artisan's paradise.
You said there were 3 tribes? I wonder how the bone folks source their materials.
I wonder if any of it's worth a sniff.
Both of you, try not to embarrass us.
I will introduce you to the chiefs when we arrive. Do not fret about formalities. They are quite casual.
That would be great, thank you.
How casual.
Alma, can we ask about the keepers?
Of course we will.
This is... Capcom has gone above and beyond with the world design, dude. Like, it literally, you just go from one area to another. No. Oh, God.
Let me show you to the chiefs.
Quite a setup.
You can say that again.
I see not all the forges are in use.
It will be fine.
You say that, but...
Hey! Good to see
Hello!
you, friend. Thanks for coming.
It's been a while.
What a nice surprise. You'll have to stay for the festival.
Let me introduce you. These are Kunafa's guests. They are travelers from the west.
Pleasure to meet you.
Well then, that makes you our guests as well. Welcome, travelers.
An entire
I present you
civilization that
Azuz,
is
the
blacksmiths,
Everforge.
basically.
As you can see, we have a long history of crafts making. My name is Ida, Chief of the Bone Folk. If you need monster materials crafted, we're the best there is.
I am
Wait,
Dolgod.
huh?
I lead the Stone Tribe. If it's rocks or minerals, we got you covered.
It is such a pleasure. I'll take the grand tour, please.
You lucked out. You're just in time for the Fire Spring Festival.
That will win.
Sure you will.
They ignite the Everforge during the festival. It is quite a formidable force.
There is plenty of time before things kick off. So please, go ahead and make yourselves at home. Take a load off. Relax.
Thank you so much. You're very kind.
Show our guests around.
Right. This way.
This will do nicely.
Hey! I want to go observe the bone folk. It's fine, right?
I want to go check out this Everforge myself.
I wish I could doppelganger myself so I could see
We'll
it all
have
at
to
once.
I have business with the Oil Folks chief. He's held the position for a long time. Countless years, so his knowledge must run pretty far back.
Then he might have heard of the Keepers.
Follow me.
He's just a bunch of bones.
Get it, boss. I hate you.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
I hope we didn't come at a bad time.
The girl, she is one of the Oil Folk. I hope it's nothing serious.
So Alma and the others are going to talk to the chief. What's your plan?
You gonna follow? No? Alright. Later, Gemma. That's cool, though. So we have multiple base camps. Vision stock here. That really gives a sense of how big this place is.
Can't blame her for being worried for the tribe.
The Oil
Monkeys
Folks
run
chief
off
is a
again.
man by the name Yabran. He was once renowned for his strength and fearlessness.
He must be quite a
Have you seen all the incredible monster materials they work with here?
It's pretty impressive.
In olden times, they used to harvest materials on a much larger the way they tell it. This is just them scraping by with what they can find. I'd give an arm and a leg to see how they were able to rake in so many materials in the old days. They must have figured out something. Never seen these monster materials before.
Everyone
I
is
want to go
excited
look
for the
around
festival.
some more before we go up to talk to the...
True wonder of this
I want to see Hold on. Oh, that's a little weird. Okay, that's where I'm supposed to go. They have... Okay, that's where we came from. Who's that? Olivia? If we go back the other way, we'll see Warner. Go back the other way I said. Okay. Holy!
Yes, we are hunters. We use these weapons to take on monsters. We are on an expedition in search of a particular monster.
I see. So you came all this way from the west.
Oh, hey. Were you able to ask about the Keepers? No leads on the White Wraith, I'm afraid. We know it left the forest, but not a single soul here has seen it. The only other logical place it could have gone is the desert. That's my thought, at least. I'll ask around here a bit more, just to be sure.
Thanks, Olivia. But you sure you don't want to have a look around like your companions?
Duty comes first, but I appreciate the thought.
Hold on, can I talk to Gemma? Dude, this is so cool. Okay, so for those who don't know, I have like this weird thing.
Wow. This place is amazing. So many moving pieces and questions about how it all works. Steam? Oil hydraulics? Oh, it sure as heck can't be water.
Bet you can't wait to explore.
Yep, but don't worry, I'll still do my job. And this region's got no shortage of ore. If you find anything interesting, bring it by and we'll see if I can use it in your...
That is... okay. For those who don't know, I have like this weird thing about blacksmiths, about how blacksmithing works and the art of it. I honestly want to see more. I want to learn about that kind of stuff. Like, cause I like seeing people. I like seeing blacksmiths in Hollywood. People who are
My name is
talented.
Alma. Do you think we could have a word?
Oh, there's one more. No fall damage, right? Yeah, no fall damage. Great. I like the whole idea. I like the craft of it. That's basically what I'm trying to say. I like the craft style of it. I love the whole concept of it. I want to see the rest of Zeus before we do anything else. Corin's having fun.
How does this work? So what's your take? How do you think they power this thing?
The Everforge? You got me.
It lights up for their festival, right? Something to do with some fire spring? So where does this fire come from, and what makes it spring? What do you think they even make with it? What's your name? From the, Avis unit. You're the Avis hunter. Right. Right. Sorry, I try not to clutter my brain with unnecessary details. Not worth the energy.
I want to kill him.
Energy is finite, and
Yeah, I don't care anymore. You're kind of a dick, so I'm going away. Oh, but oh, this is so cool, dude. Hey.
We're part of an expedition. My friends and I are here looking for something.
A pleasure to meet you.
It is good to see you again, Chief Yabran.
Zato. Still kicking, I see. Who are these people?
Trustworthy friends. They saved Kunafa in our hour of need.
That's so. Managed to impress even you, huh?
We're searching for this boy's home. Have you ever heard of the Keepers?
Keepers? Can't say that I have, but... Oh. Is that a Wilkstone pendant? No, not quite. And yet it strikes me as very similar. Some time ago I heard about an object that served as the Wilkstone's counterpart.
Do you know where it's produced?
Hardly. But long ago, the population thrived and had access to more advanced technology. Perhaps these keepers are what remain of a tribe with connections to that ancient age.
My village is at the end of an underground tunnel.
Lots of tunnels around here. I'll see if I can find you a guide.
Where was that girl headed earlier?
Maki? She went to gather auric oil. It's needed for the Fire Spring Festival. She's desperate to see our tribe succeed. Don't listen to a damn thing I say.
May I ask why you're against her going?
Because some things are more important. Enough of that. Problem is the gathering site is crawling with monsters this time of year. If Roku knew what was good for him, he'd have brought her home.
I heard you ignite your Everforge during the Fire Spring Festival.
We use the tremendous heat from the fire spring to produce Azuz's specialty, auricalcite. However, the quality of the auricalcite hinges entirely on the integrity of the materials used to forge it. Recently, the oil folks' offerings haven't been up to snuff. Lackluster, they say. Ha! As if I care. I don't care.
So the girl is heading right into a monster den?
If I may be so bold, might I propose that we go look for Maki?
What? I can't go sending guests to their deaths. But, well, you seem like a tough lot. If you can, I'd be grateful.
We'll find her. I promise.
Holy. Alright.
Come and speak to me once you're ready. I'm going with you.
Oh yeah, you have to go with me. But no, this place, this is neat. This is neat. I love this. Okay, I want to take this time real quick to actually like talk about this because I wanted to get my hold on, let me do this real quick. Photo mode, view, and then this. Cool. So I honestly had when I first saw Wilds, obviously I knew Wilds was going to be bigger than World, and this is already bigger than World, through the sheer fact of how expansive and big World is itself. The world being open world is something that Monster Hunter World tried to do, and it did a good job at it still, and I love World for it, because believe it or not, World is my first Monster Hunter game to ever be played, and it will always be my favorite Monster Hunter game, and it will always be my home to go to if I ever feel like it. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I was not expecting this world to be that big. Because let's see, we got the plains, we got the forest, and now we got this place. I'm assuming we have more coming. This is such an awesome game so far. Obviously, I'm not done with this game. I'm still going to continue to play, and I'm going to figure out as to why my PC can't run this fucking game, even though it's brand new and it's having issues, and I'm really pissed about it. But yeah, I want to continue, but I'm kind of tired, and I don't want to stay up late again like I did last night with the last videos. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave a like on the video, subscribe for more content if you are new to the channel, and yeah, I will talk to you all later. Expect more Monster Hunter in the future. Bye guys.